Live from the pipe chase behind the boiler, it's the Never Show, where we hate that coppa thing, but we gotta do what we gotta do to survive, and then you need a movie review. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy, Never, back at you again, eternally scarred in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy. So you need a movie review. My show's here for you. Yes, it's the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask? Why are we even apologizing for this? But if you did laugh, then thank you. It's Wednesday again. At least I hope it is, because my schedule's still a mess. But I'm trying, and I have to thank you all for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon, adding me to your YouTube experience. And you keep it on, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Thank you for that. But it's now movie review time. Let's get into it. And today's movie is Free Guy. It is a PG-13 movie. It is an hour and 55 minutes, which doesn't feel that way, and it came out August 13th, so we're not late to the party. Somewhat, anyway. You know, it is what it is. From director Sean Levy, by Matt Lieberman and Zak Penn, did the screenplay on this. It stars Ryan Reynolds, Jodie Comer, Taika Waititi, Lil Rel Howery, I have trouble with these names, and Keery. These are the names you need to know to get through this movie. They're the top characters. There's a lot more in here, but we don't have time for everybody. But if you want me to read names all day, hit me up in the comments. I know nobody's done this, but I will do a stream where I just read names from a movie list. Our production companies were 20th Century Studios, 21 Laps Entertainment, Bertelli Productions, Little Entertainment Group, Maximum Effort. Love that name. That sounds kind of good. Our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America. Land that I love was Walt Disney Studios Entertainment or motion pictures. I can't figure out which one. And it also has Disney Plus. So yeah, you could have seen this on Disney Plus, but I went to the theaters. Special effects were done by Hawn Entertainment, Bot VFX, Capital T, Digital Domain, Dimensional Imaging, Gentle Giant Studios, Industrial Light and Magic, because Disney's involved and they're going to grab one of the Trinity anyway. Lola Visual Effects, Manimal Studios, Proof, Renault VFX, Scanline VFX, Stereo D, and there's a bunch more, but you didn't come here to listen to me read names all day. You want to know what I think about this film. My biggest thought on this is I love the lore and I love what's going on here, but it doesn't match up with the trailers we saw last year. I really liked it, but I feel like Disney, the Fox merger, has changed this. And there was actually rewrites in the script, with tons of, other people dropping in on this thing with voices and everything else. There was also supposed to be Easter eggs for Deadpool 2 that got scrapped. And I think people over-edited this while we were waiting. I liked it, but it wasn't the movie I was looking for, if you know what I mean. I wanted some more of what we saw in the trailers back when the worldwide ick was new and fresh in 2020, the year that shall not be spoken. Forgive me all. We must forget let your brain damage sink in. I know, it was hard. I was expecting more on the lines of Wreck-It Ralph or Ready Player One with a lot of properties. And instead, it was very GTA roleplay. And if I hadn't seen GTA roleplay before, I was kind of more expecting a Pixels-esque, NPC interacts with other characters kind of thing, with multiple genres mixed together, but it just wasn't that. And from what I got from the trailers, that was what I was expecting, especially with the whole Jacksepticeye thing. We waited for this so long, and I like it, but I was expecting way much more from this. And Entertainment even talks about how the ending of the film was changed by Disney. So, little sad that it isn't what I was hoping for. And Sean McLaughlin, a.k.a. Jacksepticeye, wasn't Q*bert, which I was waiting for that moment through the whole film, and there was no Q*bert, and I was... And I just was like, yeah. And I wanted more, but not in a good way, and I feel sad. I like Ryan Reynolds. I like what he did in this movie. I like the comedy of it. It made me giggle. It had its moments of really good giggly stuff, especially the really bulk version of him. And I can see why people like this. And I'm going to leave it up to CinemaSins. I feel like CinemaSins is going to be how I feel about this. And I'm going to just let the numbers do this talking for me. It's a 7.7 on IMDb and an 83% with a certified fresh, which is a little icky for me, with a 95% audience score on the old Rotten Tomatoes. Sometimes I question why I even look at Rotten Tomatoes, but it is what it is. I definitely see this as a TV watch. I like Ryan Reynolds. I like what he's done. Not everything has to be a smash killer hit, but this was a decent film nonetheless. So DVD buy is a maybe. And I haven't said that in a long time. I got to now pick and choose what movies I want to see on DVD. And I don't know. Rewatch, you know how it is, the worldwide ick. I think I definitely VOD this again. I think it does have a definite rewatch, but maybe 2 and done is something new we can explore. In a later date, at least. I don't know what else to say. I like it, but not for the reasons I was hoping for. So I feel that's as much justice as I'm going to give this film. It's decent. It's got rewatchability for at least 2 rewatches, because something's got to end the endless Harry Potter, man. Oh, God. So with that said, as much justice as I'm going to give this. Remember, with all that said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works. It's not the way I like it. It's just the way it is. And remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Do I need to do a spiel here? You know what to do. They're the highlight of my day. You make me super happy every time I get comments. Thank you for them. And I have to ask. I have an Amazon. I have a Patreon, which has been recently updated. And I don't know how we do it without you. Thank you for your donations so far. And thank you for supporting my American dream. With all that said, for a final time, because everything must come to an end sooner or later. If you want to see more of this nonsense, because I can't stop saying that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!